I am Patrick, and this is Brian. Together we just got played, and we're at the Cloak and Blaster. Just got done playing Imperial Assault, or the light side of the Force One.
Unfortunately.
God bless us, everyone. Please stay tuned for Imperial Assault. Unlike the regular assault that you're up on charges for now. All right, Brian, tell us a little bit about Star Wars Imperial Assault.
Sure. Star Wars Imperial Assault. It's a 2 to 5 player tactical miniatures game set in the world Star Wars. I think you've heard of it, right?
Yeah, there's a movie coming out. This is like before the movie comes out.
It's sort of like Star Trek. It's set in the future. No, it's a long time. It's a long time ago, right? Yeah. A long time ago. Anyways, in this game, it's essentially there's a couple different ways to play it. You can either play it in a skirmish mode, which is what we did, or you can also play it in a campaign style, in which, in the skirmish mode, each of the players represent a tactical force, either of the rebels or of the Imperium. And each of the players is going to assemble a 40-point squad of characters, and you're also going to get 15 command cards, which are kind of like tactics cards, can alter and give you special abilities. Generally, each player may take, whoever has the initiative is going to take a turn with one of their characters. Each character gets 2 actions, so they could do like a move and then an attack, or use like a special ability and a move or something like that. But in a skirmish, they're generally limited to 1 attack unless they have some type of special ability or something. You can play your command cards pretty much at any time, which can change things up quite a bit. And let's see. What kind of keeps it fresh in the skirmish mode is that there's a mission card. So it's not just a hack and slash, although that's what we did. We just went straight at each other, battling lightsabers. Who had
we always do.
Yeah. But the mission cards can change things up. They can either add like a King of the Hill element, like you got to get over to this terminal or command module and sit here and gather some victory points. If you kill all the other dudes, you essentially gain all the victory points that they're worth. You're pretty much going to win. The other ways to win are just the first player to 40 victory points. So you don't have to necessarily kill all their guys. You might be able to just gather certain objectives and bring them back to your deployment zone or something like that, and you can win by scoring 40 victory points first. With that all said, Patrick, what would you say is your favorite thing about Imperial Assault? Skirmish.
Or skirmish. I would be copping out by saying theme, because the theme is awesome. It's Star Wars. But it's impossible to get around. The theme is awesome. I will do this, though. I will say that the thing I like the most is how immersive this game is. That's really big with me. It's one of the things that I absolutely love about a game. If I can really get into the actual character of the game, it does a great job. I've never played Descent, but I can only imagine Star Wars pushes it to a new level. This is an incredibly immersive game.
And you love Star Wars for a theme, right? Patrick has actually won several awards in Star Wars trivia here at the Cloak and Blaster. So anytime you want to come out and challenge Patrick.
No. Brian, if there's one thing that you really liked.
The thing that I really liked about Imperial Assault, the skirmish play, is that they kind of streamlined some of the skirmish, the rules which typically plague skirmish games, such as like line of sight. In this game, they basically just said, okay, the attacker from one of their corners to 2 of the target's corners, and as long as you can draw 2 lines there, you've got line of sight for your ranged attacks. And I thought that's a pretty beautiful way to simplify the line of sight mechanics.
And you are an all-star championship Dungeons and Dragons skirmish player, right? So if anybody's interested in
D&D minis,
and trying to beat Brian at D&D minis, feel free to come down to the Cloak and Blaster, and he's here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, ready to play someone in a skirmish game of Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, but bring a body bag, because I will destroy you. So. So, Patrick, what would you say is the thing that you like least about Imperial Assault?
Dude, it's hard to pick something that I don't like about this. It's really hard to find a weak point in the game. So, I am going to say, I guess I don't like the way the dice look. I'm sure the Descent dice probably look very similar. I guess that's it. The dice are, they are engraved dice, so don't get me wrong, they're not bad. It just, if there's anything that I feel like kind of takes away from the theme of the game, it would have to be probably the dice. I know that sucks, but I can't find anything else that I don't like about it. If there's one thing that you don't like about it.
The thing that I like least about Imperial Assault is the actual board tiles that you put together. It took us quite a while to punch them out and look at the small numbers on there and get them aligned. And it almost took the same amount of time to arrange and set up the board as it did to play. I generally, with skirmish games, prefer like a large map that's just kind of pre-printed. You just kind of unfold it and go. But I could see, with the replayability, you kind of create your own boards and stuff like that. But there is some setup time that's involved in getting everything aligned just so. But
I plan on having all of the maps tattooed all over my body. So the next time we want to play, I'll just take off my shirt. That's how much I love this game.
And X would mark the spot of the treasure.
Oh yeah, that's a different game.
Oh, okay.
We'll play that later.
Our pirates. Anyways, Imperial Assault is available at your local game pub or your favorite local gaming store. So drop by and pick up a copy.
I am Patrick. This is Brian. Together we just got played. Thank you for watching. You know what? That was the tile thing was very important. That is something that we were kind of making fun of. It's kind of a pain in the ass to put all the tiles together. You know what else I don't like about it? No Grand Moff Tarkin.
Grand Moff Tarkin? Who's that?
He was like the old man caretaker of the Death Star. Kind of like the caretaker, like the old man from Family Guy. Like the creepy old man from Family Guy.
Did he get force choked? Was that the guy in the...
No, he didn't get force choked. He's the old dude. He went down with the Death Star.
Did he get the thing put in his ear from Khan?
No, it was Chekhov, dude.
Chekhov? Oh, yeah. Botany Bay, that guy?
No, that was different. That was a different episode of Star Wars.
Oh, this is Star Wars, not Star Trek?
What kind of production is this?